I'm so grateful you're here for this cozy flow. So when you're ready, let's start in a child's pose. Big toes come to touch, knees part. Tiptoe the finger pads a little closer to the top of the mat. Let the head rock side to side. Feel the compression of the hips, the softening of the belly to the earth. And start by taking a full breath in through the nose. Fill up a little more. Open mouth, exhale, breathe out. Full breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Now let the breath be easy. Just take a few slow breaths in and out through the nose. If you'd like, you can bend into the elbows and make a pillow for the forehead. Feel the connection of the tops of the feet and the knees on the mat. Feel the belly resting on the thighs. Feel the arms. Sometimes we feel good, we feel happy and calm, and other times we don't feel that good, maybe a little overwhelmed. But however you're feeling right now, don't try to change it. Trust that the shift will happen on its own. The body knows what it needs to release and let go of. You just need to give it the space to do so. Give it the space to feel it and let it flow. And it's a lot easier said than done. That's why we're practicing it. And so right here, just see if you can be aware of the breath the body's taking right now. That's it. One breath at a time. On the next inhale, thread the right arm underneath the left. Let the palm face up. Gaze goes to the left. Take 3 deep breaths. On the inhale, re-extend the right arm. Nothing crazy. Exhale, thread the left arm underneath. Palm face up, gaze to the right. Breathe in and breathe out. Next inhale, re-extend the palms. Pull yourself up to a tabletop. Tuck the toes, realign the knees. On the inhale, lift the gaze, drop the belly. On the exhale, round the spine, hug the low belly in. Take a few rounds of cat and cow here. And find any movements that you enjoy. A little rock from side to side, maybe dipping the hips to one side and then the next. On the next inhale, come back to a neutral spine. Sweep the right heel towards the sky. On the exhale, bring the right toes towards the left and the gaze towards the foot. Bend deeply into the right knee, funky child's pose. Press it back. Breathe in. Breathe out. Next inhale, reach the right leg all the way out and around to a lizard lunge. Spiraling the right toes off of the mat. Take an inhale, pull the chest forward. On the exhale, right hand goes to the thigh, twist open to the right. Breathe in. Breathe out. 2 more breaths. In and out. In. On the breath out, guide the right hand down to the inside of the right leg. Shift the weight back, find a half split. Inhale, back forward, realign the right knee next to the left. Take a round of cat and cow, lift the gaze. Round the spine. Inhale, reach the left leg back behind you. Exhale, left toes go to the right, send the gaze towards the foot. Breathe in. On the breathe out, bend deeply into the right knee, press it back for a funky child's. And come all the way back to center. Guide the left leg all the way out and around. Find your lizard lunge. And take 3 breaths in and out. Let the exhales be slower than the inhales. This will cue the body that it's safe to relax into a pose. And on the next breath, take a twist, left hand to the palm, twist the chest open to the left. Feel the belly press into the inner left thigh. Maybe the gaze stays down to soften. One more inhale. On the exhale, unravel, and just to transition, find length in the left leg. Come back to center, sweep the left leg back behind you. Puppy pose, melt the chest down. Keep the hips high in the sky. Breathe in. On the breath out, come all the way forward into a Sphinx pose, lower onto the belly. Tuck the chin into the chest. Take a few rolls with the head from side to side. A few neck rolls here. Feel the hips and the belly drawing towards the earth. Feel the lift in the chest, shoulders rolling back. Breathe in. On the breath out, place the right ear to the mat, extend the right arm to a T, and then find a half frog pose. So we're guiding the left knee up. And then that left hand can serve as a pillow for the forehead as you gaze to the left. If it feels a little uncomfortable for the right arm to keep reaching to the right, maybe you bend and make that a part of the pillow as well. Do you find our tree hugger pose? Notice if you can soften the right glute. Soften the left glute. Left thigh, right thigh. Fully let the body surrender on the earth, supported, feeling held. Take an inhale and an exhale. On the next breath, thread the right arm underneath the left. From there, palms come to touch. Sweep the left arm to the sky, so you're opening up into a twist here. And it's better to have the left shoulder on the earth than it is to have the left knee on the earth. So if the left knee is a little lifted, that's okay. Belly breath in. Deep breath out. Controlled inhale. Elongated exhale. Just remembering that we're never given anything that our body doesn't have the capability and capacity to feel and to get through. So whatever emotions or discomfort you have, just know that you're strong enough to feel it, otherwise you wouldn't be feeling it at all. Start to roll all the way onto your back. You might come off of your mat, and that's okay. Half happy baby. Reach the left hand for the outside of the foot or the thigh. You can lengthen and extend the leg. Just a breath in and out. And gently come all the way back to the belly. Re-lengthen the left leg. Send the gaze in the opposite direction. So the gaze goes over to the right. Lengthen the left arm long and then guide the right knee out to the right. Make a pillow for the forehead with the hands and then take a few breaths. Start to thread the left arm underneath. Place the palms to touch. Sweep the right arm to the sky. Pivot open into your twist on this side. Start to come all the way off your mat. Roll onto your back, outside edge of the right foot, half happy baby. Maybe lengthen and then rebend the leg. Just a breath in. On the breath out, release it down. If you'd like, you can come all the way back to your mat. And guide the knees into the chest. Give yourself a little squeeze, a little rock from side to side. And take a few hip circles with the knees, letting them go to the outsides, pressing them away, and then guiding them back to the chest. Eventually, find a Supta Baddha Konasana, reclined butterfly. Soles of the feet come to touch, knees part. One hand to the belly, one to the heart. Or maybe both hands to the belly, whatever feels most comfortable. Let the elbows reach a little more to the side so the arms can really soften. Deep breath in. Slow breath out. Slow inhale. Slow exhale. And you can stay just like this or extend the legs for a Savasana. Start by softening the toes, the tops and bottoms of the feet. The calves and shins, thighs and glutes. Feel the hips relax. Notice any sensations in the belly. Welcome any sensations in the chest, because it all just means you're alive, you're human, you're feeling. Soften the fingers, the palms, arms and shoulders. Feel the connection of the back of the head as you take a slow inhale and slow exhale. Just reflecting on how beautiful and amazing it is that our bodies, this vessel, has the capacity to feel so much. Just melt, surrender a little more as you breathe in. Each thought passing by as you breathe out. Stay for as long as you need. Start to rock the head from side to side, roll out the wrist, elongate the legs. And reach the arms over the chest, give yourself a big squeeze, a hug. You can stay on your back or slowly start to roll to one side, letting the left arm drape over you. In the mind, list a few things you can feel grateful for right now. And very gently pressing yourself up to a seat. Crossing at the ankles. And when you're ready, bring the palms to touch on the inhale. The thumbs come to the center of the forehead for good thoughts. With the exhale, they fall to the lips for good words, drawing a breath in. And with the breath out, they come to the heart for good intentions toward yourself and others. And the light in me sees and has so much love for the light that resides within you. Namaste.